What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. So today is episode 1 of F1 24, my career. Today we're going to be choosing our team. As you guys know, last episode we have chosen the Mercedes Academy, which means we don't have to, but if we sign with one of the teams in the Mercedes Academy, it will give us recognition. So yeah, we're going to be choosing the team here, and we decided to go with a team that's like kind of in the midfield, and yeah, and we maybe get we can, if we do our best, maybe get a win in the team. It's pretty unlikely though. We're gonna go with Aston Martin here, and we're gonna give ourselves a challenge here. We're gonna have Fernando Alonso as our teammate. This is gonna be a bit of a challenge, but if we do our best, we can maybe beat him. So yeah, let's see how we can do here. And yeah,
Finally, let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on, come on. Let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff. Merchandising, likeness, blah, blah, blah. But the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, it's over to you. Okay, here we are. It's contract time.
okay guys,
The team are expecting you to
so to choose like what rating we are supposed to be by the end of the year, it says recommended 79, but we're gonna try to go for 80 rating. Why? Because like it's only, I don't know how this rating thing works in F1. In F2 it was pretty easy to get ratings. Let's see what we can do in F1. We're gonna try to get 80 by the end of the year, by the end of this season, and I reckon we can do that. So yeah, you know, let's do our best. Let's get a good
this slider to
you know,
set your target for next season. A higher target requires
a good rating by the end of this year. At least 80 has to be. And yeah, another thing that Aston Martin is pretty good at is like right now the team is like in the top 5. We can fight for points. We should be fighting for points, and maybe later down the line we can fight for 1 or 2 wins. But yeah, let's see how this career goes. Let's hopefully have a good first race. That's gonna be today. I'm sorry because the episode is very long. It's about an hour. It's gonna be about an hour because it's just setting up everything for this career mode in F1. But next episode 2, will be a bit shorter. So yeah, and yeah, as you can see, they're just explaining what we have to do here. And yeah, and yeah, we're gonna be going with like I said, 80. We're gonna have a 1-year contract, and yeah, there we go, we're signed, and now we're officially driving for Aston Martin. We also get 1% more because of recognition, so now it's 32% and 68, so that it's more like R&D, you know, like the first and second driver, you know, recognition plays a lot in this game. So yeah, you know, and here's our house, you know. And yeah, now they're gonna be explaining everything else that we have to know before we start the game, you know.
Gear up for the first race this season. A couple of things. Throughout your career, you'll get a lot of important information. We also have a wonderful team of specialists that will be dedicating some of their time to help us this season. When you have a moment, you should go and get introduced. They don't bite, I promise. Driver Details contains all the important information for your accolades, contracts, rivalries, and driver ratings. Keep an eye on it throughout the season.
Hi mate, Mark here. I'm your engineer for the season ahead, and I'm absolutely buzzing to be working with you. When you're ready, come and see me over in R&D and we can chat about the development of the car. See you soon.
Your specialists are a team of experts that will be completing these goals will Selecting a specialist will take you to a details screen where you can view their perks and goals. When you're ready, select an available specialist to see what they are offering you. Each specialist will have perks that match their area of expertise. As you improve your relationship with a specialist...
Okay guys, so here we're gonna be choosing our goal. And the goal we're gonna be choosing is complete the race weekend, which is a pretty easy goal to start with, so that's what we're gonna choose. And yeah.
Before entering the first session of the weekend. After entering the first session, your selected goal will be locked in. You can see your selected goals. This icon represents your primary specialist. Welcome to your Contracts Hub. Here, you'll be able to view your current contract and all the information relating to it. To start, you can see all the base information for your current contract, your target rating, your current rating, and more. In this main area, you'll find a graph that tracks your rating each race.
Okay mate. Finally, this chart shows the performance you've extracted from each department based on the number of applied upgrades. You can also see the max potential for each department based on the remaining upgrades. Hopefully it helps you to see where we are and how far we can go.
Okay guys, so we're gonna be having here a cutscene, and yeah, it's gonna be showing us and the other drivers lining up for the grid here, and you guys are gonna see it's a pretty cool cutscene. And yeah.
Upgrades can be purchased by you and your teammate, so remember to play nice. Each upgrade will be labelled with the driver that purchased it. Any upgrade that's been completed will be applied to both cars at the team. But no matter who did it, remember that if the car's slow, well, it's down to the drivers, and if it's quick, It's all thanks to me. Okay, here's where you're going to purchase and manage your upgrades for each department. If a part fails to... When you select an upgrade, you can quickly view some information about it. The estimated completion timeline, the upgrade that it unlocks, as well as where we stand in the development race. Finally, you can see the failure chance of the upgrade. Or if you can't afford it, a bit of red pen from me saying that you haven't got enough points.
Okay guys, we're gonna go into our first race weekend. We're obviously gonna do practice 1 and hopefully getting the best result we can in practice. And yeah, after that we're gonna go from qualifying and go to the race. And yeah. We're gonna be here going into the weekend here. We're gonna, like I said, do practice 1 and then go straight to qualifying. And yeah, let's see, let's do our best. Okay guys, so here we are, first practice session, and this is the start of our F1 season here, and this is also going to be the start of our career.
It's so exciting to be here at a new season. Plenty for the drivers to get their heads around. What will be going through their minds right now?
The faster you can work around the circuit conditions and get the car tailored to your liking, the better, and then you can just focus on the job in hand in terms of lap times. But first of all, you've got to get the car feeling right.
Okay mate, this is the first running of the real car. Now I know it's a big ask, but let's get some useful data and get you used to how the practice sessions work. Let's start the season as we mean to go on, eh? I know we can have a great year, so let's go. Okay, me again mate. We've made some changes to the way the ERS works this year.
Okay guys, so here we are, gonna be leaving the garage.
Have a play around with them in your MFD.
And we're gonna be doing an out lap, and then we're gonna be doing actual lap, and yeah, just to show you guys. And yeah.
We've made some changes to the way the ERS works this year, so you're going to have multiple modes to choose from in the race now. Have a play around with them in your MFD during the practice sessions and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it. Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Sadly, it's time.
Okay guys, so in practice we got a really good result in second place. This is not like it's qualifying or anything like that, but still a pretty good result in second place here. We tried to do our best here and we got second, and now we're gonna go on to qualifying and hopefully get a good result, you know.
Well, as the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's race. Let's get on with it. It's qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Okay guys, so in Q1 we got a really good lap and we got second place, and we were trying our best to get out of Q1 and we did that very well, getting second place here. And yeah, it was a pretty good job from us there. It was a pretty good job from me, and yeah, we've done really well. Now let's see what we can do in Q2. And we got 4th place, we got out and we did pretty well, you know. And yeah guys, so far it was pretty good. Let's see, we managed to go from Q1, past Q1, go to Q2, and now we're in Q3. So let's see where we end up on the grid in Q3. So far we have out-qualified our teammates both times, but that might change now, so yeah, we'll see now. Okay guys, so in Q3 we didn't do quite as well. We got 9th place, and it's not that good, but at least we got it to Q3 in our first ever race weekend, so that's good enough for me so far. We're gonna hopefully get a good race. Let's hope that we can go up a lot of positions. Our teammates out qualified us this time. And yeah, this is our position for the race, and let's see how we do.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Sainz, Leclerc, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Rodriguez, Hamilton, Zhou, Albon, Bottas, Tsunoda, Gasly, Ocon, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Magnussen and Logan Sargent. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. Now, it's a new season, plenty of new opportunities, but I think I'm going to start with a question we may have asked last year as well. Can anyone stop Max Verstappen?
That's what they're hoping for. And that's what we're hoping for as well in some ways, because we don't want to see just one driver or one team running away with it this season like we had last year or even the years gone by in this sport. Can we get to see a two-way or even a three- or four-way fight throughout this race today? Fingers crossed we'll get that.
Okay guys, so we're about to kick off our career. We're about to start our very first race here in F1 24, my career. And it's lights out and away we go, off to the Bahrain Grand Prix. We're off to a not so good start here, being overtaken by Guan Yu Zhou and Lewis Hamilton, but we go and make an excellent move here on the outside to go from 9th to 6th. What a start this was. I'm gonna put up the replay here just so you guys can see how much of a start this was here, how good of a start this was. Fernando Alonso, my teammate, gained one position going from 8th to 7th. And then I go round the outside here, making a brilliant move going from 9th to 6th. And yeah, this is how the race is going to be right now. What a start this was. We're going to have Russell here trying to overtake me, which he's not going to be able to. And yeah, now we have to chase down Piastri and overtake him. And yeah. Okay guys, so we did not have enough momentum there to do a dive bomb, but here we do, and we're gonna go for the overtake here. We almost make contact. We go to the other side here, and we have Oscar Piastri being a little bit faster than us on the exit. We're gonna deploy a bit of ERS and go to the next turn and overtake him here with a really good overtake here. We almost make contact again, but we managed to avoid it and go up to 5th place. Now we have to chase down Sergio Perez and Lando Norris here, and what we're hoping for is that they start fighting so that we can gain really quickly. And yeah.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Okay guys, so DRS has been enabled this lap, so we're gonna have to do our best to gain on Sergio Perez before he gets DRS, which he's gonna get now, but we have to pull away from Oscar Piastri so he doesn't try to overtake me, and we have to gain on Sergio Perez so that we get DRS off him and we can overtake him easily. So guys, we have managed to gain a lot of time on Sergio Perez here, and now we are in DRS range here, so we might get a DRS off of him, off of turn 1 here. We're gonna get the DRS and we're gonna hopefully overtake him into turn 1. So let's see how that goes. We've been doing a really good job to close the gap down, and now we have overtaken him with a dive bomb here. And yeah, what an overtake. We also get DRS off of him so we can chase down Lando Norris, which has pulled away from Sergio Perez. So let's do our best to catch up there. Right now the car is really good, honestly. better than I expected. We're doing way better than I expected in our first race. It was also because of turn 1. What we did there was an amazing move, and now we have to catch up to Lando Norris and hopefully overtake him for a podium position. Let's see if we can get a podium position here. It will be very, very lucky if we manage to actually get the podium in our first race. That will be actually crazy, guys, but nothing's impossible, and we're gonna do our best to try to close down the gap before we have to pit.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Okay, guys, so we are very slowly managing to close down the gap between me and Lando Norris here. As you guys can see, the top 3 are all huddled up over there, like everyone is close together. And now if we manage to get the gap down to less than a second, we get DRS, and we will hopefully be able to overtake Lando Norris for a podium position. So yeah, let's see how this goes.
Gap to your teammate behind. 8.
And we go down the inside here doing a dive bomb again. Almost made contact there, but we narrowly avoided it, and we managed to overtake. We have DRS here, and we're gonna have DRS on Carlos Sainz, which is fighting with Max Verstappen for the lead of the race, and we're hopefully gonna be able to overtake him here. We cannot overtake him round the outside when we're defending against Lando Norris. The team is telling us to kind of, get our engine temperatures down. We make a little bit of contact here with Carlos Sainz. But right now we have to fight him for the 4 seconds, so we can't really calm it down, can we? But we're gonna be overtaking him here with DRS. Hopefully we're gonna be already deploying ERS, and we're gonna be having DRS on him. We're gonna be closing down this gap here. We might go from the outside here. We cannot do much right now, but we're gonna be trying to overtake him into the next turn here. Going from the outside here to the inside. We cannot overtake him yet. We almost made contact there, but we always managed to kind of avoid it. We had to slam on the brakes a little bit there, which gave him a little bit of a lead here, but we managed to overtake him, do a little bit of a dive bomb. And now we have to chase down Max Verstappen. So far it has been an amazing race. We've came to second place here, and now we have to pit this lap, so we can't really chase him down that much. But yeah, what a race this has been so far. Now we just have to hope that our strategy works out. And to be honest, it's our first race. We should not even be in second place. We just got really lucky. But to be honest, also the Kick Saubers did get lucky too, because for example, Guan Yu Zhou is in 5th place. That should not happen. Usually would not happen, but let's see. Let's try to pull out a miracle and get in the podium. And yeah, let's do our best here. And yeah, and if we do really well, we might even have a title fight on our hands here in the first season. If we actually manage to do that, that'd be crazy. But yeah, like and subscribe to see more of that kind of content. Let's hope that we actually manage to get an entertaining title fight. And yeah, now we are chasing down Max Verstappen, but it's not gonna be much now because we have to pit this lap. I don't know when Max Verstappen has to pit, but we have to pit this lap. So yeah, I mean, our strategy is much different than most people here. We are on the medium tires going to soft tires, and then we have to kind of defend because we're gonna have soft tires which won't last that long. They're gonna have a bit of wear in the end of the race, but I reckon that we can probably do that. We can probably keep a podium position if we do really well. And yeah, here we are going on to the pits. I forgot to change it from commentary to manual pit stop, but that's whatever for us now. We're just having our pit stop here, which is not a really good one, honestly. A 2.9 pit stop is not that good, honestly. We're just gonna have to pray now that other teams don't get that good of pit stop. Our teammate has also pit now, but I don't know if that strategy worked out for him. We are back out of the pit stop, back out of the pit here in 10th place. Now we're going to be chasing down Sargent and Ricardo for obviously overtaking them and getting better positions. So yeah. As you can see here, Max Verstappen has a huge lead over Carlos Sainz and Lando Norris. And we also have Albon in the top 5 now. So yeah, that's pretty good for him. And we just overtook Logan Sargent. We're gonna be going to try to overtake Daniel Ricciardo in the last few turns of this lap. And let's do our best to overtake this guy. We're gonna be trying to overtake him from the outside. Now we're gonna go on the inside of the turn. And what an overtake that we have just done here on Daniel Ricciardo. But now we have to see where we end up on the grid, because yes, it was a really good overtake. Now let's see where we end up. And somehow, through some coincidence, not coincidence, but with a lot of luck and a lot of strategy here, we have managed to take the lead of this race, and we are leading by like 5 seconds. Like, that's crazy, guys. That's actually crazy. We are leading the race, and now we have to win it because we're leading it somehow. Let's win our first race. Let's not let the pressure get to us, and let's hopefully win the first race, our very first race. If we win this race, it's guaranteed that we're gonna probably have a title battle. The car should not be this good, but we have just been driving the best that we can this whole race, so let's try to win this one. There's only a few laps left, so yeah, let's do our best here, and yeah.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. We're leading the car behind by 6.0 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.1 seconds. Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one.
Okay guys, so we're gonna be, this is the lap we're gonna be trying to get the fastest lap in, so we get that extra point here. And our team has also given us a goal to get a lap faster than 1 minute 37 seconds, which we should easily do. 37 or 35, we should be easily doing that, and we're gonna be doing our best to get the fastest lap time that we can here, the fastest lap time of the race, because we are on hot lap mode right now. So yeah, let's do our best here. This is like one of the last chances that we have, because then after that the tires will start, you know, to get older, you know, and we'll have not that much chances of getting the fastest lap. So far so good. We're gonna be trying to get the fastest lap now into the last turn here of lap 11, lap 10, my bad, and we're gonna be going into lap 11 with the fastest lap. Let's go, what a lap time. And now we have to maintain the fastest lap and win the race, get those two really good points. Oh my god, what a race this is turning out to be. The car should not be this fast so far. This is supposed to be a midfield team, but we're doing really well, and yeah, if we win this race, it's gonna be crazy. We have a 6-second lead over Max Verstappen, which probably guarantees our win. So yeah, let's just do our best, cruise through the race, not let the pressure get to us, and hopefully win it. as you guys can see here, we're gonna hopefully not let Max Verstappen gain. Probably has no time to gain on us now because it's the last few laps, but our tires are killing us right now. We have a lot of tire wear, but we're gonna be finishing the race here, and yeah, let's hopefully win it, you know.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Okay guys, into the last lap we go. We are gonna probably keep the fastest lap, and probably we're gonna win this race here, but I cannot say anything yet. I cannot say that we won yet because we didn't cruise the finish line. We couldn't cross the finish line yet. When we do, I can say we won, but anything can happen in F1, so we're gonna have to wait and see. And yeah, and also, even though our tires have a lot of wear on them, we're still gaining on Max Verstappen with the medium tires, which shows that our strategy has just been way better than them. And now we have to just finish the race and hopefully win and get the fastest lap in our debut race. What a race this will be. So yeah, let's see how we do. Let's hopefully win this race here. We're going through the last few turns here of this race. So far it has been a really good race. I cannot say that we won yet because we didn't yet win. We have to cross the finish line, but we're almost there here. We're already, you know, in the cockpit. We're very happy, and now we're really excited going into the final straight here. And now I can officially say we have won our very first race in F1 24 my career. What a race this has been. First race, we have won it with the fastest lap, and yeah, this can mean that we might just have a title fight on our hands. We also win driver of the day, which is amazing. So yeah, what a race this has been.
That's a fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the desert.
It's always great to kick off the season with a race hit the ground running.
On their way out to the podium now, Aston Martin are really making waves
Okay guys, so we won the race, we beat our teammate, and yeah, we're getting our rating improved here. I just want to say thank you all for watching, guys, and I'm gonna be showing this to you guys later, but we have won. No, we didn't win, but right now in the driver standings we are in first, and the constructors. So yeah, my teammate also scored a few points. So yeah, what a race has been. I just want to say thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.